Hibble time, hibble crime, hibble time, hibble crime. Hey guys, we're gonna be back in I almost said Terraria. We're gonna be back in this stanky game. Stankiest tanks. And we're gonna doing some fights. We're gonna be hopefully getting some schematics. I'm hoping. If I'm not, I'm gonna do a flip. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Alright, I believe this has respawned, so we'll just go grab this real quick. And now we have to think about like which ones are good. I'm feeling like Terraria Dungeon. I feel like Terraria is gonna give us some good stuff today. Daybreak goes. We'll be seeing them in a little bit. Alright, definitely drop off all those garbage items for a garbage guy. Okay. Is here a gun or something? I might have. It doesn't matter. Food, and then these two can go. Yeah, we have some good ones. We should really decide to put some more souls into these pals. We haven't done that yet. And I don't know why. But what? Okay. Alright, so all I heard was that the eldest doesn't want to be in the call anymore, so there he goes. Okay.
I ain't doing anything.
And... where's Gray? What's Gray doing?
I don't know, I think he went to bed.
Oh really? Because I just heard him clapping with his cheeks upstairs when he's just walking upstairs.
Okay.
No? I don't think he did that? You didn't hear that?
No.
You sure you didn't hear that?
Stop.
You can hear it now.
No.
You can hear it now. It sounds like... So did he ever beat college football?
No.
Is college football beating him?
Yes.
Okay. So, Deal, why'd you program that virus into his game that makes him drop the ball?
I did nothing.
You sure you didn't do that? I'm pretty sure I saw you do that.
I'm
I'm pretty sure you saw that. Like you buttered the ball. I don't know why you buttered the ball physics. How'd you do that? How'd you do that? Because we need to do that in other people's games. No? Why not?
No.
Alright, well, you know. How much have you hacked in Zenless?
I hadn't really done any.
Nothing?
No.
Ray says you were driving last night though with it.
Speaking of that, I'm about to start taking a break on Genshin. Yep. Because I've hit the
cap.
Final area where the new update is.
Yeah. It's not fun.
No. I've caught up to where the game is now. It's just I don't need to grind as much now.
Okay, so it's no longer just, you know, rush to the end.
Yeah.
All right, that's cool.
So I can head back to Steam now.
Head back to which Steam?
No, I can head back to playing Steam games.
Oh, okay. Which ones?
I don't know.
Me neither. Realistically, there's not that many new games that I want anyway. You know that?
Mm-hmm.
Like deadass, I was honestly thinking about going back into Fallout. One of them, either 3 or New Vegas or 4. Just because I like that universe a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I don't think I will. Play Fallout 4, but like every time you die, you have to hold your breath in real life for a minute.
Yep.
Yeah. Every time you die, you have to take a shot. How about that?
Yeah.
I don't even know if Steam, I don't know if they even allow that now, to be honest. YouTube's acting really stupid about stuff. You know that?
Mm-hmm. Like they use AI to figure out your age and age restricting whatever you watch and whatever.
Yep. The thing is like you can't, like YouTube people aren't allowed to talk normally anymore.
Mm-hmm.
You know that?
Yep.
Like whenever you see video topics, it's like they game ended themselves rather than you know, actually talking about it. And every time I hear it, it really makes me wonder what the hell is their game.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and more importantly, whatever happened to YouTube Kids? Whatever happened to YouTube Kids?
Now exist.
Yeah, I know. But they've been doing weird stuff with the online as well. I don't know. It feels like corporations just want to make the internet. Yet they're probably what they're probably gonna do is they're probably gonna try and get people to pay for everything online. Because if they can get your driver's license, they can like get anything at that point from you.
Yep.
I have a feeling it's not for morality. It's not to make people safe or whatever. It's to literally just take information to sell. Or to, I don't know, whatever it's called. It's definitely not to help people, though. And that always sucks, you know? It's like, hey. Feels to me like every time something like that happens, it's never to actually be good at helping people. Deal. Genshin. Come on, man. What if they update? What if they update the game though?
They're gonna update it like 20-some days from now. And then that'll be the big update.
Yeah. They might even add a character in it.
Yeah, they're gonna add characters and they're gonna add the final region, and then we're near the end of the story of the game.
Okay, what does that mean? Like they're done forever?
I guess. I don't know if this is actually gonna be the end or not.
Yeah.
Like, are they gonna continue, and if so, how?
Oh man, imagine it's like, okay, you get the end story for one more year, and then we delete the servers. Right? Aw, dude, they would, wouldn't they? As soon as that number goes down, as soon as it's not like 25 million per 2 seconds, like they've been getting, it's over. Remember, deal, it's not about making money, it's about making all of the money. Jeez, that man, okay, I was about to say. Yeah, I just looked on Palworld, there's a desk with a bunch of picture frames on it. And I shit you not, it had 5 images of Anubis and 2 of Mustang Deluxe on it. I'm like, what the fuck? Well, like, I had to do a double take, like, wait, what is it? Yeah, it was 5 Anubises. I don't know about you, deal, but I think Anubis is pretty cool. I don't want 5 images though on it. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah, you watch more Digital Circus?
No, I haven't been paying too much attention to it.
Yeah, too much Genshin.
Yeah.
Yeah, Genshin's Genshin, man. It's impacting your life.
Yeah.
It's Genshin impacting your life. Come on, deal. You gotta help them out. People gotta be happy. The precious ice organs. Dale, we need ice organs, please.
Yeah, well,
For nothing. So, yeah, what was the funnest thing to farm in Genshin?
the bosses.
What was what was the worst thing to farm?
The it's some type of a specialty flowers and whatnot in each region.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to get like so many of them, they only spawn in certain areas depending on what they are.
Yeah.
And I get so bored of farming those. Everything else is like easy peasy.
Yeah, yeah, you had to pick.
Yep.
You had to go pick flowers for, like, yeah, it feels like an old MMO, doesn't it?
Yep.
Go pick flowers.
Like at first I was like, okay, it was fine. And then you asked for like 60 and I can only get like 30 right now or today.
And then you have to wait till tomorrow or spend $5 more.
Yep.
People don't realize $5 more is very OP. It's the strongest move in the game, right? $5 more.
Yep.
It's not? What are you talking? DL? I don't know. I mean, $5 more feels like 5 more pulls.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure people get upset that I say that. Hey, Canadian, how you doing? Everyone I got talked to because I talked about Pokemon and not in glowing colors. Yeah. I'm like, I don't think the games are that good. It's like, no, they're good. No, they're not. The best Pokemon games in the last 10 years have at best been slightly okay. You know, like not okay, like slightly okay. Just because of the amount of content that's not in the game, that was in earlier versions of the game. Of the same game, because they're doing remakes now. Alright, it's one thing to, like, you know, not every game needs every whatever. However, if a game has, like, I don't know, the Battle Chateau, or the League battles, or whatever, right, the endgame stuff, and they take it out, yeah, I would say that's a big deal. Especially since they make the game so easy to complete anyway, that you can pretty much just press A, and you eventually win, because your Pokemon will get strong enough to win. Like, you'll have $0, of course, near the end of the game, but you'll still win. You know? No strategy involved, just, you know, 5 more A's. What about struggle, though? Yes. What's that guy with the 5 Weedles gonna do? Poison me 5 times? I don't think so. Actually, knowing older Pokemon, that would be, he'd poison you without hitting you. You'd get poisoned just talking to the trainer. That's how glitchy they were. Oh. These guys are gonna have to start giving me the garbage. Oh my. What's really sad, DL, is in another universe, Nintendo would have hired Pocket Pair for the new Pokemon game. You know that? DL, you'd hop on that shit right away. I know you. You'd go for that, I don't know, the green guy. Yeah. Yeah, you'd go for Superior. Yeah, you would. Alright, I think you like Superior, right? Did you? I don't remember.
I'm a water type person.
You're a water type, okay. What's a green water type?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know of, like, one that might be, oh, never mind, I think it's Ghost and Grass. Never mind. But it's like an anchor. I forget what it was called. It's been a long time since I want to say I pay attention to most stuff. Like, I don't, you know, I don't know. But, like Sun and Moon, like, X and Y was okay because it had enough, like, tertiary stuff to be fun. But, like, Sun and Moon, like it had, like, 1 or 2, like, okay cutscenes. But a lot of them were just with How, and it would just drag the story down. It'd be so unfun. You know, for, like, or Lily and Cosmog or whatever, you would get, like, so many, like, cutscenes of them. And basically it was the same cutscene, but the background changed over and over. Which was, Lily is hiding Cosmog in her bag. Cosmog doesn't want to hide in her bag. So now she has to pretend like it's not in her bag. And they would do it like on every island, at least once every island. So you saw that cutscene at least 4 times. Or I don't know, it might not even be 4 times, but like, yeah. I don't know, there's just something about I don't like modern Pokemon. And that's saying something. It's like, maybe I don't have the attention span, but I don't know about you, but I find it kind of funny that I remember stuff from Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow, right? And I haven't touched this shit in a long time. You know? Like how that one trainer in the fighting dojo said that he got super upset because Sabrina just came in and ruined his dojo. That's always... Aw, man. DL, psychic types were a menace in Gen 1. Yep. Their weakness was bug type. DL. There were like no bug moves in Gen 1. You know that? You know what it was?
What?
There was Leech Life, which is an amazing move because you would hurt the enemy and then you get back some health, right?
Right.
Yeah, it was awesome. You know what the base power was?
It was like 20 or 40.
It was like 20. It was 20. 40? What 40? 40? You kidding me, Dio? You think they're gonna give that a good move? You think bug types get good moves? You kidding me? There was Pin Missile. There was Pin Missile, which was basically guaranteed to miss, or you get like, you get to hit twice. So it was probably close to like a power 30 to 50 move on an average, which wasn't terrible. It wasn't great though, because it was, and the best bug move, of course, Twin Needle. Twin Needle hits twice for 25 damage each, so power 50 basically if both attacks hit. Could potentially poison, and it was only learned by one Pokemon. Beedrill. The Beedrill ain't fighting a psychic type. The Beedrill Beedrill wishes it wasn't a but realistically psychic types were a problem just because of like they had the strength. They had very little weaknesses, and there are even some moves, I forget which ones, but there are even some moves in Pokemon that were coded to make the super effective sound, but be half as damaging. So it would say it's super effective, but only did half damage. And vice versa. It was a mess. But with that being said, right? With that being said, even though it had its bugs, it still had enough exploration and ideas to make it fun. With Pokemon now, they should really stop trying to focus solely on the gimmicks. And they should they have enough Pokemon where maybe they should start focusing more on the maps and the story to fit these Pokemon in, while adding in maybe no more than 20 new Pokemon. Or maybe even less than that. What are you talking about? You fucking new Pokemon. What's the point of getting a new Pokemon? Well, I don't know. What's the point of getting a new Mario game? He still jumps on turtles. Fuck you. Right? No. Like, the best Mario games is, like, you take what is good and you expand upon it. With Pokemon, what they do is they had something good, and then they decide to start carving away at it till where it had nothing that no one wanted anymore, except for the true diehard fans who would have bought a toast shaped like Pikachu, and for $50. You know, it's not good. But yeah, do I like Pokemon? I used to. I guess I don't anymore. I don't know why. Yeah, was it me? Did I guess I don't like Pokemon anymore while I'm playing the game that people say Pokemon but ripoff, right? Or they call it Pokemon with guns. Not gonna lie, deal. I am fishing right now. Yeah. But yeah, like, not only that, but like, I feel like Pokemon might do better. Like, they need to add in some type of, like, thing where you can keep your team through multiple games. Or alternatively, sell expansion passes that are designed to be hard after you beat the champion. You know that?
Mm.
You know, maybe they'll have one expansion pass that you can access earlier in the game, and then one later. That's for, like, a full team, you know, and designed to be, I don't want to say difficult, but not easy, you know? Because, like, a difficult Pokemon game is not a fun Pokemon game. Because guess what? How would you like it, right? How would you like if they made a difficult Pokemon game, right? And your favorite water types can't be used because every trainer knows how to counter them because it knows exactly what it's gonna do. You know? Yeah, it wouldn't be that fun. I don't know, there's something about it, like it's a little bit of like a guessing game, which I can see why certain people would like that type of gameplay to play against other people, but like if you're playing against a computer, it might not be fun to do that. That's definitely closed. What do you mean? What do you mean? Yeah, you know exactly what I mean, Dio. Hey, Deal, you didn't like the jockey slashing at you when you knocked him down? Yeah. Guess what? That's free. That's easy mode. Come on, Deal, you didn't like Superman grabbing you with his feet? That's easy mode. Alrighty, I can't hear you. Aye, Captain. No, I don't know, man. See, here's the thing. I don't want bad Pokemon games. I know. Isn't that weird? Can you believe it? I don't want bad Pokemon games. I don't know why. Deal, am I being weird saying I don't like bad Pokemon games? I don't know about you, but I don't know, man. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. I don't like bad Pokemon games. Why they have to keep making them, like, relatively, like, poopy? It's the highest grossing franchise of all time. Then again, I guess they make Fallout and Halo bad, so I guess... Yeah. Remember when that was a thing? By the way, people crapped on Fallout 4 saying it wasn't very good. The thing is, it's like RPG-wise, it did have its problems. As an actual, like game, it worked pretty well for the most part. It did not have that many... It had a lot of bugs, but it wasn't anything near, like, what Skyrim would have been like. Skyrim used to be so bad that if you would just kill enemies... Eventually, there'd be parts of the map that wouldn't load because every enemy you kill drops their weapon and it just stays there forever. I shit you not, yo. One time I played Skyrim, about, like near the end of the game, I had to keep cleaning up weapons that I killed on enemies because if I didn't, the game could lag and crash out because of the memory. Yeah. Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's pretty funny. The patch, the unofficial patch, fixed it, where enemies and their weapon would be like part of their corpse, you know, so you wouldn't have to worry about that too much. But yeah, I don't know. I've played bad games. I don't try and hate on them too much. Like, sure, I'll make maybe I'll make a joke or whatever on something, right? But I don't do it just because I hate the game, you know. But there was a few games I felt like I was lied to about. Far Cry, actually no, I kind of hated Far Cry. Far Cry I actually thought was bad. Far Cry 1? Yeah. Like, people said it was so immersive and whatnot, and I'm like, as someone who grew up at that time frame, they must have definitely played a different game than I was. Because what they said, all the immersive shit that they said, I'm pretty sure Turok 2 had that. With the enemies and stuff. And I'm pretty sure Turok 2 came out before Far Cry 1, maybe? I'm not certain. But like, Turok 2 did have that. And the Turok 2 was the thing, like, if you pulled out a big-ass weapon, some of the enemies would just say, fuck it, and run away from you as soon as they saw you. Yeah, they'd stop their aggro behavior and just get the hell out of there. Except for the entrails. The entrails were like they'll say fuck it. We don't. But my favorite was like if enemies hit each other in Turok, they would immediately start killing each other. There's infighting. I don't know about you, but like a lot of times in games, infighting is like, if they're gonna put it in at all, it's only gonna be faction based, like Fallout. You know, I can't ever see, like, I don't ever remember a bandit hitting another bandit and then infighting starts within that gang, you know? It's always like, maybe the Brotherhood of Steel will show up. And then they'll start fighting that, right? But it wouldn't be like the Brotherhood of Steel starts killing themselves, you know? Or, you know, fighting over, like, you know, because of a missile or something. In fact, could enemies actually kill each other with the grenades? Like if a bandit threw a grenade at his feet by accident, right? Could he die from it?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. I don't remember it happening that often, so I don't know if it could happen. Who else? I know in Doom 100% they could do that. Like, if they shot an explosive barrel that was next to each other, they could do that. If they shot a rocket into a wall that they were close to, they could accidentally blow themselves up. It was cool. I think they could actually hurt themselves in Borderlands as well. Especially the psychos that pull out the grenades when they're about to die. Oh, that's the thing that kind of needs to come back. I don't know if it ever came back in 3, but like it did in Borderlands 1. Psychos would pull out a grenade when they were about to die, and they would change forms into and then they would explode, right? In Borderlands 2, they got rid of that mechanic entirely and just made it a new enemy. Where they would spawn in with the grenade to chase after you. I kind of wish that they go back to Borderlands 1 because it's more dynamic in a fight where if you hurt a guy and have to hide, he potentially could come running around with a grenade, you know? I don't know. Deal, I don't know.
Yeah.
What about you? What games you want to talk about? What cool game mechanics that you want to wish for? Alright, here, I'll give you a thing. Shadow of Mordor, come on.
What about it?
Come on, Deal. Talk about the game mechanics that you want to come back that are not allowed to because you're our favorite
the
company.
Nemesis system. I'll never come back.
Yeah. You know what, Deal? They should have added the Nemesis into multiverses. Come on now. Yeah, I know, right? They could have did, couldn't they? They didn't, though. How would that even work? Well, I don't know. It could make AI more dynamic to fight. So you can learn your weaknesses. You know that? B-Man's... Oh, no. Why is B-Man standing behind the vat? Oh, he's behind the vat, Deal. Vat Man. Deal, I always knew B-Man was covered in some type of strange goo liquid. Yeah, talk about the Nemesis system.
I miss it. It was so good in Shadow of Mordor.
Yeah, no. Talk about like actual story of like what happened because of the Nemesis system when you were playing.
I still remember one guy I couldn't defeat for the longest time.
Why couldn't he?
The reason I couldn't defeat him because his only weakness was a mechanic I never used, which was mounting animals. I never used that mechanic back in the day, but when I returned to the game, I remember like when I was continuing through the story, because I never did finish the entire game. It was a very, very long story.
Yeah.
I went to a different region, and then I remembered, I was like, wasn't there a guy like I couldn't defeat, and I just didn't know how to beat him. Like he had a weakness, I couldn't beat him. Literally right after I said that, he appeared in a new region. He was in a totally different region. He followed my ass to a new region.
Hell yeah, because he wanted to kill you.
Yep. Right after I said that, and I just said, "Oh, I gotta go." I just ran, and until like then over time, I was getting more and more moves and started using all types of different mechanics I never used when I was first playing the game.
Yep.
I was decked out, so I said, next time I see him, I said I'll be ready for him.
Yep.
When I was doing the story, I was forced to fight him. So I was like, okay, I gotta kill him. I gotta kill him now or never, because I won't be able to pass him anytime soon or something like that. Because there was another part when I first fought him, they force you to fight your nemesis no matter what level he is. When I first fought him, I was like level 6. He's like level 20.
Yep.
I was forced to fight him. This was revenge for that. And I managed to fight him, but I managed to kill him. But he kept coming back like 6 or 7 more times because I died to him so many times.
Every time he came back, there was a little bit less, right?
Yep. But every time I killed him, he got more and more fucked up. Like he lost an ear, he lost an eye, he was burnt. Like,
wait, why'd you burn him, DL? What'd you do?
Like, seriously.
Why'd you burn him? What did he do?
And after that, I eventually did just kill him. He never came back, and I was done. I was freed of my nemesis.
DL, I think you should get on right now and just see if he's waiting.
No, he's gone.
You sure? I don't know, DL. DL, I've seen people come back like years later.
He would have appeared at all.
No, he's just biding his time. He's biding his time, DL.
No, he's dead. He's dead for good. He's dead for good.
DL, he's gonna come back. It's just like a head. You know that, right? Like if you ever go back to the game since you said you never beat it, he's gonna be there.
No, I did finish.
Oh, you did beat it? Okay. All right.
What I was saying.
What?
was
Wait.
when
What
I
if you
did- when I
played
didn't.
Mordor 2 when he comes back though?
No.
What if he comes back in 2, DL? Guys, we can't do this. He's back. He's a ghost. But what was his gimmick though? Like how would he fight you?
Every time I leave him alone for a second, he'll heal.
Okay.
So he'll constantly spawn. The constant spawning regular enemies I will have to keep dealing with nonstop while he sits back and heals. Second, he had a mechanic where I couldn't use my revive.
Oh. Was he a humiliator or like what?
I believe so, yes.
Where he'd knock you down and just be like, haha, you suck, and then leave?
No, he wouldn't do that.
Oh, okay.
He wouldn't do that.
Yeah,
He would
they
straight
do
up
have a lot of one-ups in the game like that would do that.
Yeah, it's very rare.
Yeah.
But
yeah, you've seen it
The
though,
main
right?
the main mechanic I couldn't stand from him, it was just that one. The ones that you can't use revive against you. So if you make one mistake and they're the one that knocked you out, that's it. That's done. You can't revive.
Yeah. You can't throw the spear at a guy or actually no, they just skip the animation where they just kill you instantly.
Yep.
Yeah, so like for those of you who don't know, it's like whenever in Shadow of Mordor when you're about to die, you go into a cutscene death where the guy swings at you and you can parry it. And some of those guys have a thing called No Mercy, where I believe they just kill you instantly.
Mm-hmm.
And there's other guys that have the same exact thing, except that they don't kill you at all. They just say, haha, you suck, and then they leave, and then you don't get to beat them. They just leave the battle. The battle's still going on, and you fine. You get back up just fine. Yo, imagine that. Imagine if you had that mechanic. You just keep beating you and leaving. And not even actually killing you, just be like, yeah, I'm out. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen that. I think they're called the Humiliators or whatever. That's the thing. It's
Yeah,
called,
I've seen them. I've seen
yeah.
them.
And then they have the machines. Have you seen those guys?
Yeah.
And then they have the worms where they come back as undead as well. Like I said before, it's pretty crazy. It's like there's enough mechanics. I think the rarest they said was the machine Uruks. You know, the big guys, the Ulags or whatever they're called.
Mm-hmm.
They can actually be zombified too, but it's rare.
Yep.
And like deal if you ever got a zombified one of those guys, it's completely OP.
Yep.
They have the guys with the bees. Yeah, you like those guys?
No.
No? Why, are they too tough, or you didn't like them?
Didn't like them.
You didn't like the guys that look like they had stung all over their face?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, they did that. They would have like stingers all over their face. You'd see like they carry like a wasp nest on their back. And what's cool is like the more guys you killed, like the more guys you fought that were your nemesis, eventually they could get to the point of where they could change their entire moveset.
Mm-hmm.
Where they can come back, like if you behead a guy too many times, he might come back as a machine, where he's like mostly like prosthetic,
Yep.
and then he gets immune to like a lot of status effects, I believe. Or something other than that. I think the worst is when the guy has like no weaknesses. But the thing is like he's also like you can't fight him either because he's that type of what's it called? Class. You know how they have the different classes that are harder to fight?
Yep.
Like say like he's like a hard class to fight, but he has no weaknesses, so you can't stealth him or whatever. Like
Mm-hmm.
it almost becomes impossible to fight him. Oh, it's a whale, that's why. But yeah, like a lot of times they're just not that fun.
Yep.
And while it is cool, like eventually people have actually made almost perfect of those guys to help fight other players.
Mm-hmm.
And it's insane.
I remember there was a hacker version too.
Yep.
Literally, I attempted one. It was you can't kill him. He's immune to everything.
Immune to everything, and they were.
He even had buffs he wasn't supposed to have.
Yep. Hackers ruin a lot of online play. That's why I don't think online's going to be like the best unless it's like competitive. I mean, cooperative. It's something like when they have Call of Duty, right, and they have to spend like a lot of resources just preventing hackers. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Because what's the point in making your orcs, right? If they're just gonna get killed to a hacker orc that the guy didn't even have to make, you know?
Yep.
What's the point in learning these frame one links if you're just gonna die to Zangief? You know? You frame one link. What if Zangief ignores those frame one links though? Yeah, what if Zangief ignores it though? You know? But yeah, I think it's very cool. Like it's a damn shame that that's what I'm saying, like patenting game mechanics and then suing over everything, it's like it's not good for like business, you know? Like imagine like you can't put meat on a bread because we patented it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
We patent the sandwich. Sorry, you can use cheese, you can use vegetables, but you can't use meat. You know, so instead of us getting the best meat sandwich, you know, we can only get the meat sandwich from there. But yeah, that's how I don't know. I feel like these big companies are kind of like ruining not only creativity but like chances to go forward.
Mm-hmm.
You know, imagine if you do have a good idea, right? And you do want to make money. But then because companies are patenting everything, you can't not do anything. Yeah. Say you have a good idea and you want to use, you know, you want to make something, but you can't put leather on it because this company patented that type of leather. That's what happens to farmers too. They can get in trouble for growing crops that they didn't purchase with their license, because even if the plant could seed the air and then have it like float across the field, they can get into trouble for that and get sued for it. Where's Gravid?
I think he went to bed.
Yeah, why'd you put him to bed?
I did nothing.
Why'd you put him to bed? What'd he do?
I did nothing.
But yeah. Ooh, that hurt. Okay. Okay, just teleport, I guess. Yay. Inventory's full, huh? Oh, that's cool. What can I drop off? Food is free. Food is me. Yeah. Alright. Leather. Don't care. We can get these for free. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm just throwing away a bunch of garbage I don't want to get rid of. Yeah. My favorite. Yeah, when are you gonna buy the Hobbit game?
The Hobbit game?
Yeah, there's a Hobbit game that looks pretty bad. You're gonna love it.
Oh, that, no.
No,
Never.
come on, get it. Alright, that's your Christmas present. I'm getting it for you.
No.
Yeah. What if I get it from Mike?
No.
Why not?
Thank.
You don't want to hear about it?
Nope.
You don't want to hear about Mike doing that? What's wrong? Yo, he would stand there next to the hobbits and act like a hobbit. Come on. Yo, he one time spent like a half hour standing in Pallet City in Gen 1 because he wanted to be a NPC.
Thank.
So he just stood there at the opening of the road to see if someone would walk by to fight him. Yo, you gotta give him credit. No one else would do that. What? I thought you just said stank.
Thank.
Yeah, no, it's good though. Like, who else would do that, huh?
Oh, Mike.
Okay, you calm down, okay? Mike did nothing wrong. He did everything correct. We say his name too much, he'll come in and call you on it. I know. We have to be careful, Dio. Alrighty. Gilbo fluids. Ow. Yo, what's wrong with Mike being an NPC pallet? Come on.
No.
Yeah, come on. Come on, dude. You'd fight him if he was sitting in a pallet.
Thank you.
You'd fight him with your starter, whatever it is. I don't know, Squirtle.
Thank.
Come on, Dale. What water type would you start with? Come on.
Dale,
That doesn't help me, Dale. I don't know what that means. Dale, I don't even know if you like water types. What'd you say? For alligator? Okay, good. No? Mudkip?
Yes.
Really? Why?
I mean, it turns into a ground type when you're low.
So what? So for
No
alligators...
electricity. Fuck electricity.
Yeah, 4 times weakness to grass, man.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't care.
That's fine. So you're okay with that, but like stepping on the pine cone would kill your guy instantly, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I deal with
DL, if you fed him a salad, if you fed that...
I deal with electric Pokemon more.
No,
After
you
that,
don't.
I just said, fuck 'em.
Alright, what, wait. Why are you bringing water types to electric?
Because I can.
Alright, get him out of here. Gray, get on the call, get him out of here. We don't need him.
Like, I always have my start no matter where I go, so...
Yeah.
If we go to the electric area, well, yeah, he's going to the electric area.
Yeah, but you don't have to use them in the electric area.
What if I do?
You don't
What if
have
everybody
to.
else dies?
Why are all the rest of your guys bad? What'd you
Look,
do?
Man. Look, man.
I think we need to talk about you
No.
and the stuff that you're doing, man. You're setting your guys up for failure, man. They just want to have fun, and then you're like pass the ball to Mudkip. That's our plan. That's our plan. Pass the ball to Mudkip. Diglett's like, hey, I can fight these ground types. And how about you fight this foot in your ass? And then you kick him out of the team because you teach him cut, then you kick him out of the team because he learned cut. Wait, why'd you teach him cut, DL? Because he's stanky. I don't want him on our team no more. Yeah, but okay, you can't remove it. No, I could, but no. Yo, please let the guy go. All right. Ice organs or Garbo organs. That's pointless. Oh man, maybe they kind of chafing me. I still have 2 more things to get. Pass the ball to Tucker.
Gibble.
Gibble the ball to DL. Yeah, this fish is acting like a nemesis. Ooh, it's a big one. Oh, when did that happen? This guy's gonna drown in the water. He keeps swimming. Daisy! Yeah, I'm gonna try and get this guy, okay? We're gonna get a schematic, and it's gonna be a bad schematic. I don't understand why I'm getting metal armor all the way here. This feels like this should be way higher than metal. Alright, whatever. Do not care. Sega Bass Fishing of the Dead. Come on, deal. Sega Bass. And those POW fluids can stay where I found them, on the ground. Do I care about the growth bell? No. Alrighty, I think that's everything on this oil rig. And realistically, I don't think we need to fish here anymore. Like, What do you think, Deal? You think they should add in the Nemesis system a bit more?
Yes.
Yeah, what game?
I don't know. They could have did it with Batman, but they canceled it.
Yeah, they could have did it.
That
Yeah,
would be fucking great.
Yeah. Deal, why is the penguin starting to look like Mr. Playface after you beat him up? I just like killing him. Like, why? Because he's easy. Yeah, but now he's immune to everything. You killed him. You broke both of his legs. He turned his nose inside out. Man, he looked like...
No, that could have been great because Arkham Knight, they were making enemies way too complicated. And they would have just added on, like the Nemesis system would have added on to that.
Come on, DL. You know, no. Come on, no, man. Come on.
No, I'm serious. It was getting complicated.
No, man.
You were
Pass
putting
the ball.
icing on the cake, and then just oh shit.
Yo, literally, the gameplay of Arkham. Pass the ball to Batman.
What?
Pass the ball to
Lag.
Batman.
Hold on, what?
Okay.
Nah.
Pass the ball to Batman.
Uh-huh.
DL, why haven't you passed the ball to Batman?
Stop it. Stop it.
DL, it's true though, right? That would have worked.
Mm.
DL, name one time passing the ball to Batman was the wrong idea. Anytime. Exactly, because they suck Batman's dick too much in stories.
Mm. Mm.
You know? Batman's like, I am never wrong. Except when I'm never wrong. By the way, them doing that to Batman, I completely hate. I like when he's wrong. Because it means that he can correct what he did. You know that?
Mm-hmm.
If he's always right all the time, then he could just be like, what's the point in having the Riddler? You know that? If he's right all the time. You're in the basement, you know. You're in the basement on 2nd Street. Wait, what? You know. How'd you figure that out? I know. I'm Batman. Yeah, that's the type of like mentality that I hate about Batfans. You know, it's not that he's smart, it's that he's omniscient at that point. Ooh. Yeah, I need to change that up, don't I? Well, they can enjoy a little bit of the food for right now. I don't know why they're saying that to me, but yeah. No, that's my problem with the Batfans, is that they hate Superman because he can do anything, but they love Batman because he does everything. You know? And it's like, it don't make sense, you know? Me, I like Batman because he's, at the end of the day, he's just a guy in a bat suit that's really smart. And he's really good at being a detective. You know? I don't like the fact that he's, I don't like the fact that he just always wins either. You know, I like the fact that he has to, like be on his toes at all time, because any guy with a gun could kill him. You know that? Bless you. Hey, yo. Are you okay?
No.
Yo, no big Gilbo. No big Gilbo, man.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, we have to get him out of here. Oh man, come on, man. Help this guy out of the coal, man. Get him out of the coal.
Yeah, well.
Alright, deals out the coal. Yeah. There he goes. Ribbos, there he goes. Alright. They're gonna work on that for me. Sweet. You know, a Nemesis system could work too. Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, what if Groose got mad at you? Yeah. He comes back, his pompadour's like a metal pompadour. Be nice to the guy, Deal. He's had a rough day. Getting beat up by his girlfriend, Link. Put this here. Oh, that's free? It's the Krusty Krab pizza, the pizza for you and me. Krusty Krab pizza, yeah. Ooh, that's some Gribbo sauce over there. I ain't running that no more. Whoever decided to make that, thank you. You're my friend. I love you. Now leave me alone. Krusty Krab pizza! Krusty Krab pizza is for you and me. Real Krusty Krab pizza! It's the greatest pizza made of pizza.
Wow.
Alright, guys, dive bomb him from the stage. Get him out of here.
I did nothing.
Get him out of here. Like dive bomb him from the... Jump off the stage. And into Tucker. DL, the ball is in Tucker's court now. We're gonna pass the ball to DL. Rockets. I have too many things on my plate. Alrighty, well, I just see that you're out of the call now. That's pretty cool, though.
Did nothing. Yibble.
Yeah. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry, man. I just couldn't help him. Deal's gonna come back as the Nemesis, as the gaseous.
Papa. I'll be back.
Okay. He's gonna come back with the soda. His Nemesis arc begins. Krusty Krab pizza, pizza for pizza me. Pizza in the hut, pizza in the... Don't rhyme with the hut. Oh, like a Hercules. Ooh. Yep. What we're looking for is good schematics for us. Only us. Now, the big schematic I'm hoping for is a, I'm gonna say some type of compound. No, actually, I think we need the makeshift SMG. We haven't gotten one of those. I'm hoping we get a purple one or a gold one from these. As I said before, these are all, like, these are all, what's the word? Chances of a chest. So they're all, like, kind of potential. This is probably our best bet at getting, like, at least the weak ones. Okay, Croaky boy. Come on, go swim out there faster. Baby Blue, help me out. The alluring bait. It's the bait. The turtle boy. Alright, none on here, so we're gonna try one more over here and one more over there, and then I see a glowing guy over there that we need. I'm hoping it's some type of makeshift shotgun. We're probably not gonna get the makeshift stuff tonight either. But you never know. We did get at least a shotgun. The thing is, though, is there too much stuff? It's like we can get the old bow, we can get the pelt armor. It's just too much armors. Alright, there's back. With apparently nothing good. Did Blue get behind me because I was aiming at him? I gotta see that. Precious entrails. Alright. I noticed that whenever I'm fishing, the pals will try and run out of the way. Alright. When I'm done fishing, I want to see. I'm going to aim down sights at the fishing rod when he's in the water. Okay, so if I don't aim at him, he just stays there. Okay. Alright, I've done enough fishing for now. I'm gonna have to go sell a bunch of them anyway. So that's fine. But what we're gonna do now is we're just gonna try and get some good guys. Alright. Oh, this is the boss fight area? Okay. Alright, whatever. There it is. Alright, free. Alright, take that, butt flies. Alright, num num nums. Num num nums. Num num nums. Num num num. Yum 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 num. Num 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 num. Alright. Metal helm is Garbo. Alright. The weedy seeds. Okay, that's pretty good, actually. That's pretty good. We're at least getting makeshift stuff. So maybe we should do more dungeons in a second. We'll go do that. I'm gonna have to drop my stuff off. I have too much stuff. Plus too many pals we caught. We caught a bunch. Alright. Let's see. I don't think we're that close to a makeshift. I think we only have 2 or 3 purples. Yeah, we have 3 purples. 1 more blue will get us a purple. So if we can get that, it'll be okay. Alright, drop these off. Looks like that's done already too. That was fast. Okay. Okay, here's what we can do. We'll drop this off here for free. And we'll look into this. Yeah, let's refresh. Oh my god. How are we ever gonna get rid of this, man? Alright, I have an idea. Alright, let's make some oil. Alright, we have too much sulfur on us. Alright, we'll do that. We'll take the rocks out too. Actually, it's probably better to get up all the way. Then we can zip you down here for free. I don't know if we have any room for coal. I think we might. Okay, we can. Sulfur we have too much of, so I guess we'll just have to start selling. I mean, it's not great. That's not terrible. Alright. The only reason being is because we have this much plus in here. And the crazy part is like right now, like let's look at how much sulfur. We should not have that much anymore. Yeah, we still have that much. That's a lot. Plus we don't even need that much. We'll make some coal into carbon fiber. Make some more charcoal into carbon fiber. Yeah, we have too much of the stuff, unfortunately. Alright, this is off, okay. Practice ball, reel. Alright, they're gonna burn that real well. We're gonna have to, figure out how to deal with all these frickin' trolls with the whatever the hell it's called, the wood. The wood situation is real bad, to be honest. We keep we have too much wood, and it's kind of like overbearing. We need to find ways to get rid of it. Alright, we will take this out. send Mr. Gilbo's back on parade. Might be able to make one of these too, just in case. I should really look at that more too. Alright. But we do have a lot of them, you know? Maybe I should stop sending them back on the souls right now. But then again, those souls could go so fast, you know? Alright, that's good too. Let's delete that, that's too much swords. Alright, so we did all this. I think there's one more thing. Yes, now I remember this upstairs. Alright, so nothing here that we really want. I think we're good on Spark Blast, maybe? I don't know. Lightning Streak. Alright, let's go take a look at Lightning Streak and Spark Blast. It's unfortunate we tried our best, but I don't think we're gonna get that. We're gonna have to probably buy it. Alright. Alright, Spark Blast is good. Lightning Streak. Okay. Alright, so that could get dropped off as well. Alright. Let's try something on grass. Looks like grass is nearly done anyway. Alright, we'll just grab these two for right now, and we'll think. We're almost done growing these anyway. So we're probably gonna have to spend some tickets to get the fruits then, because I don't want to keep trying for it if it's not possible. We did get 2 for free, like the ice ones, so that's good. Okay. Alright, so they're gonna work on that for free. We're gonna refresh our items. Alrighty. And we're good. Alright, let's go. Alright. With any luck, we'll get the makeshift stuff. If we can get a purple one and then another blue makeshift shotgun, we're good. Now, with that being said, I used the makeshift shotgun before, a purple one, and it was, while it was cool, the reload really kills any type of potential for that weapon. As an early game, it'd probably be pretty cool, but like, yeah, anything other than the early game, it's probably not worth it. In early game, you can pretty much kill stuff with hatchets if you needed to. I forgot to sell my pals. Yeah. I'm gonna go to one more dungeon, and then we'll sell a bunch of pals to B-Man. Alright, Pal Fluids Kelpsy. I was thinking about grabbing that. I think I'm gonna ignore that. Like I said that, so we're just gonna fish a little bit, and then we're gonna go to a dungeon, which is this one. Okay, quiet you. Yeah, we'll do this dungeon, then we'll head back, sell a bunch of pals, and then not get what we want. Terraria would also be good to do as well. Yeah, let's just... not 3, we'll just do 4. I'm gonna hop on here, and let's go. This is the dungeon with a bunch of... Yep, it is. Cool. Yay. So we might get... we might not have a dungeon here. Excuse me, we might not have a boss with treasure chest at the bottom. So, yeah. Or hopefully we'll get something good in this room. That's our big thing right now, is we have to get something good in this room, otherwise we're dead. Because we're probably not going to get anything in the boss room. Oh, this is a slightly different one. Okay, there was a bigger room than last time.
Huh.
Hey, what's up?
Haba.
Yeah. Aw, no Gilbo sauce. But the chicken strips are... Huh? Yeah, that guy got scared because he thinks he was a boss. Ow! Why'd you biting, Spider? Spider bite hurt. What happened?
Yeah, well,
Ah, Spider, why you gonna bit me, Spider? Okay, that spider sounded really yambo for a second.
yeah, well.
Alright, say that move again or you're gonna get
Yeah,
removed. Alright, removed from the call. Removed from the call 24 hour. Yep. Okay, calm down, Nee. You see that guy right there? That's the kill this man alive. Nothing up here? Oh, okay. Deal, don't be Yumbo.
Yeah, well.
Okay, fine, whatever. Deal, stop.
Armor.
With any luck, we will get the thing in this fishing dungeon. Ironically, I don't think I'm getting anything in this dungeon. You know why? Because this dungeon sucks. I hate it. Oh, I'm tired. No, I can't. I have to get up early again.
No.
Yep. Oh, there's 2 more guys here. Okay, we'll take these guys too. I don't want to catch no more guys. They all suck. Ancient Pound. Oh man, why would they give me that, man? That's like, oh man, they can't even sell that. I think they charge you for selling that. Yeah, it's garbage. Alrighty, Garbo. Oh man, more fishing, man. Oh man. Oh man, a musket, man. Who needs that, man? Alright. Well, good news is we're almost done with the dungeon. Bad news is that the fishing is also only slightly helping me get stuff. Yep. Hey, at least I got a ruby, right, deal? Yeah.
Yep.
There's not that many pals in the water. Ancient pal, I'll take it. I'm gonna have to sell a whole bunch of these bad boys. Yamo time, Gramo time. Alright. Another free kill. Okay, that's pretty good. Say, that's pretty good. I got another makeshift shotgun schematic. My favorite deal. Yeah. Alright. Why you say it like that? Why'd you get old? Okay, calm down. I don't think you're allowed to do that no more. Oh. So, where are you? What? Yeah, well, don't scare the kids no more. What does that mean? Wait, what? Skip the bop and bop bop. Alrighty. Well. It was nothing good, but it was nothing bad either. Alright, we'll just drop off any ammo or... Alright. Oh man, we got garbage items again. My favorite. Oh, that's pretty good though. Where's B-Man? Oh, is he still behind his vat? No, no, he's not in his vat. Where the hell is he? Vat 19. Why do I feel like that's a Fallout reference? Alright, so it is daytime, so B-Man should be in his B-hole. He's not in his B-hole. Yeah, where's B-Man living?
I don't know.
Yo, I finally figured out what the B stands for in B-Man.
What?
You know, first we thought it was, first we thought it was, I know now, it stands for Baldy.
Yeah.
Baldy, man. Yeah, it makes sense, right? Why else would you talk about it? Think about it. Think.
He's also bald.
Well, alright, alright, now you didn't have to shot. How bald is he? Well, you ever see a football? Yeah. You ever see the center of Hey Arnold's head? Yeah. Yeah, man, what the hell? Man, be nice.
Gibble.
You didn't have to be a gibble. Yeah, no, you don't have to be a meow meow me meow no. Yeah, stop, he's already dead.
Okay.
Okay, good. Remarkable craftsman. Do we actually care about Turtle? Do you care about Turtle?
No.
Yeah, okay, you know what he is?
No.
Okay. Well, you ever see the blue shell in Mario? Mario Kart? Yeah, he kind of is exactly that. I think we'll be fine. Alright, I sold to B-Man, okay? Deal. He didn't win the fight, he just, you know, I sold stuff to him. 6, 7, 8. Did you ever beat Baldi's Basics with B-Man?
No.
You ever play? Or no?
I played it.
Okay.
It was fun for the time being.
Yeah. So, do you want me to tell you a good trick about Baldi?
What?
Baldi is just Baldi the 8 pages.
What?
Yeah. Think about it. Alright? If you give Baldi a suit and you stretch him out a little bit, who does he look like?
Say what?
If you stretch Baldi out, make him a little bit taller, who does he look like? Alright, you ever play the Slender Man game? Yeah, think about it. Think about the gameplay of Baldi. What do you do?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, now you can't unsee it now, can you? You played Baldi the 8 pages, man! Yep. Yep, Baldi is just Slender Man, but with a ruler. Now, that being said, Baldi hits a different, like, game mechanic ever. I mean, it still has the loud jump scare with the face in your face, right? But... yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I like Baldi no more. I think he's just... okay. Yeah, Blender Man. Baldi's Basics. Oh no. Ooh, what the hell is this? The Cove of Wonders. Ooh. Ye old fishy hole. I'm gonna see if I can steal something from here. This might not be. This might be a little bit too generic of a hole. Once again, DL, Slender was pretty fun too. But I mean, it's pretty much the same game when you think about it. I think the only difference was the fact that Baldy you could actually see. Even though it hurt your eyes. Slenderman was basically like, hey, that tree looks like that tree. Dude, what the hell, man? Oh, deal, we in trouble, man. All the brain rot's getting to us. Deal, the brain rot. You gotta help us. I just want to see what's over here. Aw, this almost feels like unfinished. Yeah, it'll be nice to Moldy.
Come on.
What about Bald Hill? Bald of the Hill.
Stop it.
What? Basic of the bald. Bald Geef. Oh, I have a... wait, I have a question. Have they made another Soul Calibur in a long time? I don't remember.
No.
Yeah, what happened to that series? Did it die?
I think it did.
Like I'm actually like kind of like for a while we were getting a lot of Soul Calibur games. And now it's like we're not allowed to any, I guess. Deal, not gonna lie. Like people say certain games had really cracked. Like, I want to say Soul Calibur did it first with the cracked characters coming in. Alright, Deal. Lincoln Heihachi might be really cool to add into Soul Calibur. What the fuck was Spawn though? Right? You know, like who else? Like Kratos. Kratos, like that's kind of weird, isn't it? Darth Vader and Yoda. You know, that's pretty cracked too. Really? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the Star Wars one's kind of funky.
Okay.
Cool. The eggs must be fed. The eggs must be satiated to the Gribbos. Yeah, the Gribbo eggs. I do gotta wonder what the hell actually happened though. Alright, we'll risk it for the biscuit. Deal. Lloyd Irving was in it too. Yeah, you know who that guy is?
Yes.
Yeah. Lloyd Irving was also in a Soul Calibur game. Wasn't like a mainline one though, but he was in it. Dude, Hihachi's a weird, kind of a weird one too, but Spawn was like out of this, like what the hell? They had to give him a freaking axe made out of his cape. That's what they had to do. They didn't know what else to do, deal. Meanwhile, Mortal Kombat actually gives him his freaking guns. Who else do you think they should put in it? You know, I think Soul Calibur is ready for Negan.
Stop it.
Why? You're afraid they're listening is what you're actually afraid of. You're afraid of I'm gonna make it true by saying something stupid, aren't you? That you're gonna have to buy it for $8.99.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, I see Dr. Braun hanging out over there. Yeah, we could have, like, imagine if Multiverses actually took off and they didn't try and monetize it too much and made the game good, right? We could potentially get in King Kong versus Godzilla versus Iron Giant versus, I don't know, Bagel Juice, whatever his name is. You know? Who knows who else we could have got, man? We could have got we could have got Goku, deal. Remember when they said we might have get Naruto? What happened to that?
Don't know.
You know? It's like, if you guys like Multiverse so much, maybe you should have paid for. I'm not paying $10 for a skin. It's like, I don't know what they're doing that requires that. But like, $10 for a skin is kind of too much. You know? Especially because the game wasn't that good. You know, Fortnite might be able to get away with that.
They only make the prices like that for rarity's sake.
Yep.
A lot of games have skins like that that'd be like that high, but it's like if you like the character that much, then yeah, you'll get it.
Yeah, you like the character that much, you didn't get it. You did not get that Batman skin.
I don't play Batman that often.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you wouldn't even get the LeBron skin.
I got it for free.
I know, Dale. There was a LeBron skin though with the hat, cowboy hat.
Yeah, I know. I didn't really like it. So.
Yeah.
And plus, it was a lot cheaper than the other skins, anyways.
Yeah, but I'm just still saying you still didn't get it, so it was meaningless. The price is meaningless if it's not. That's the thing.
I don't
like,
have to get it.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying though. It's like the prices were bad. Even if the quote-unquote rarity system, which the thing is, it's not rarity because it's infinitely reproducible at the same cost as any other skin. You know, it doesn't cost more on the servers for them to run that skin. It'd be funny though. It'd be funny if they programmed it in that skin uses more resources than the other skins, right? But it probably don't. No. What they were doing is they were just trying to grab off of people's nostalgia for Batman. That's why it was $20 for the Batman skin that had the piss smear on it. Dude, I know how you were how we're joking, but like, what version of the game you're playing on? But DL, I don't know. That felt like a calling card now, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I don't know if anyone was here, but like a few years ago, and I believe it now is a few years ago that this happened, is during the beta of Multiverses, I was on a different computer and I couldn't run the graphics that high, so I lowered the graphics, and I think it was because it was a different version of Windows. Batman's $20 Batman skin looked like he smeared spaghetti or piss on his shirt, and it looked vaguely like a bat. Maybe, right? Was it a bat on his shirt? I don't know. It might have been. It could, you know.
Hmm.
And then Finn had a zipper on his shirt.
Yep. Pale Jake.
Pale Jake and Zipper Finn. Now Jake's one thing. Like being Jake having a weird skin is pretty weird on its own. Which would make no sense unless it's like a internet safe color that they put on first, you know, so it doesn't look shit. It didn't look good though anyway, but like as I'm saying, it's probably what it was. But more importantly, Zipper Finn, like why did it look like it was modeled in? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Did Finn ever get a skin where he zips a zipper? Dude, maybe that's why he had a zipper, because they were going to give him like one of his like winter outfits that he would zip his shirt up and down. You know? What was funny is other characters were just the same. Period. Like Harley. Harley and Shaggy were the same thing. There's absolutely no difference. It was like just Zipper Finn and Weird Jake. Wow, what's the? Yeah, maybe I should go back and like see like what else was weird. You know, I remember one time you got kicked out the call by Iron Giant. I don't know what you did to piss him off, but like yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or remember that one time you're like, did you walk off? And it shows on my screen I was just standing there.
Yep.
And it's like, wait, what? It's like, yeah, I know. I didn't walk off. And more importantly, what's even crazier, DL, is like, after the beta got put back in, right? After it came back.
Mm-hmm.
You could literally see people fighting the lag not to run off. Have you ever seen that?
No.
Oh, you haven't? Okay, there's a bunch of clips of people. Like, you could see them, like, getting sucked towards the edge, and you see their character, like, freaking out, trying to not get sucked towards the edge, and then they just fall off.
Mm.
Probably because they're, you know, mashing the control stick back and forth. To try and, like, make the, what's it called? Try and have their character regain control, because like you've had that, right, where we're playing and then you would just get like pulled off stage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like it was not fun. It was
just pulled off stage. No, I never had that happen to me. Actually.
You never had it to where your character stopped responding to what you could do and they would just walk off stage.
No.
Yeah, it was pretty common. You got lucky then, but that was very common. And it was usually due to someone messing with the match. Either causing a DDoS or something. It was pretty common. Yeah, like it was pretty crazy. They had it was a Jason. So what was even funnier is like if your character's fast, you wouldn't notice it because they just run off super fast, like Finn or Batman, right?
Mm-hmm.
Characters like Jason though, like because they were slow at walking off the stage, you could see when someone was fighting the lag not to get ripped off. You seen Chance play it, right? Multiverses where he slams his desk. Yeah, he said he had a few clips of that too. Where it's like the guy, you know, your guy would just walk off stage. They would ignore all your button inputs. What's crazy is they would ignore all your control stick. Sometimes you could jump though. You know, so you'd mash jump to try and get back to stage, and you know, like, I don't know why they did that. I'm assuming it was to prevent stalemates. Where it's like, say like the game did just disconnect and no one could move. Because a lot of them didn't have a timer that would count down. Although I think did they eventually add a timer? I don't know if they ever did. Yeah, I don't remember. It's been a while, and while it was quite a bit of fun, I don't think I would want to go back. Not at least without some stuff changed, you know? Just because it wasn't great. Like, there's a lot of stuff in the game that was the idea was really cool. Like making it making it built around having teams, you know, to help you fight. The problem is that certain characters were just overtuned to start, and they could do all the work on the team. Meanwhile, they took about 2 or 3 years to get Garnet's reflector in to where it would actually work. You know that? It took them so long to get Garnet's reflector to actually work. Where she could catch it and then punch it back, because sometimes she could catch it, but she couldn't punch it back. Other times she couldn't catch it and wouldn't be able to punch it back. And other times it would still be an active hitbox. I think it might have been one time where it was active, but only for you. It could only hit you and not your enemies after reflecting it. You know, I really liked playing as, like, Garnet. I thought Garnet was really cool. People said she was so bad for so long, but I never really felt like that. I never really felt that. And it's really funny because people lived and died on if a character got touched at all. You know, they would say, oh, the character's broken, or oh, the character can't work anymore. I think the only character that got absolutely gutted was probably Velma. You know that?
Yep.
Every other character, like Harley, Bugs, like, yes, they didn't allow you to instantly keep someone in a space, kill them at a torturous 5-minute pace, you know, at your leisure, you know, where they can never get away. You know, it's like, oh, the character must be gutted. Meanwhile, the character could still do it. It's just, it would force you into the kill option earlier, so you would actually combo into a kill rather than in itself infinitely. But yeah, they killed the character. You know, Bugs without his infinite loops was not a good character. Meanwhile, he was still in like every tournament. You know what I'm saying? Well, so who was the other big character in every tournament?
Iron Giant.
Yeah. Dude, people said that. People kept saying that, but he was not good, right? How can that be? Deal. I need answers. Like, how can that be? How can he be?
Meanwhile, he was the main character that had all types of infinites.
Remember, he was not a good character though. They had to keep buffing him or something. Or remember people saying? I guess, I mean, here's what I think. I think people will pick up a fighting game, learn one gimmick of the character, and then only use that until it doesn't work anymore, and then quit the game.
Yep.
And then say the character's bad because of it.
Yep. That's what people do.
And then they'll complain to the devs over and over again of this character doesn't work. And the problem is that they don't really care. They just want to win, you know?
All that matters is...
Yeah. It feels like that in Dead by Daylight, too. You know, where it's like... I don't know, there's just something to me about, like in a game, right? In a game where, like, there's the killer character shouldn't be the one that's sweating and fighting for their life to try and get some points. You know what I'm saying? I find it weird that the killer character is, like, so weak in comparison to the other shit. Because at that point, it's just the bully squad versus one player. You know what I'm saying? Shady, help me. The game's decided that I'm going to get garbage for the rest of my life. Yeah, I'm still getting garbage. I don't know what the heck they're chirping about. Alrighty. I think I'm gonna do one more run at Terraria, then I'm gonna have to head off for tonight because I'm getting tired. But yeah, man, come on, isn't it cool? Isn't it fun to, like, play a fighting game, not want to learn the character, and then complain that you don't know the character? Come on, man. Yeah. Yeah, remember all the hate on Little Mac, and then people still hate on Little Mac, yet he's apparently a joke? Like what is it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you what it is. They realize that Little Mac has nothing good about him, but they get super pissed because that means that the person that actually had to outplay them, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's why. I'm not saying you like, in all fairness, TL, you could be brain dead with Little Mac and win. You know that if you just spam forward smash and someone's not paying attention, you could win.
Yeah.
You could. Didn't I tell you that's why I stopped playing Smash Ultimate? It's because I uniquely disagreed with what they were doing with Little Mac, and I was pretty much done with it. Like, DL, every patch they either ignored him or buffed his smash attacks, and that pissed me off. You people are literally complaining that people are spamming Little Mac's smash attacks and that they're too OP. Please nerf, please nerf, please nerf. Meanwhile, Little Mac has, like, some of the worst win rates out of all the characters, including Ganondorf. Which, goddamn. Right? But what did they do? Oh, and then this one I was still playing. They finally gave him that cool, like, Dream Train attack where he could, you know, do the first 2 hits of his jab, and then
it was the first 3 hits of his jab, like the delayed one, and then you can do the side B.
The first 3 hits. I thought the first 3 hits was the punch, and then the big
No,
attack.
not the rapid jab. It's the regular 3 hits. When you
Yeah, yeah. Then the 3 hit. Then the third hit people far away on the third hit.
Yeah, you can combo it into the side B, but they got rid of that.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. Why? By the way, did they nerf the shit out of Little Mac? You know. Deal from 4 to Ultimate, they did nerf him. People said otherwise, but like, no, he had what his upgrades were side grades, but overall, I think he got nerfed. Not by much, but he did get nerfed. Though I guess the tier lists disagree otherwise, right? But I don't know about you, but I don't like the fact that a character is having problems and then all they do is they nerf the most brain dead option, which is spam super armor. That's what got me. Like I think the first week it was sort of like Smash 4 when I said, "Ooh, Mario's pretty good," and no one believed me. And then for Ultimate, I felt like, "Ooh, this game's very spammy. I don't like it. I don't like it." And then I played World of Light, and all I did was like it felt like everything was spam. You know, just, you know, hey, pick Little Mac, spam forward smash, pick this character, spam laser, you know. And then the actual gameplay, it's like, oh, that's just the gameplay, you know. DL, I don't know about you, but like after the 4th or 5th match of just people spamming forward air, and because certain characters had a really good forward air that was impossible to get around because shielding was crap, you know. So it's like you would shield and then they could just, you know, crouch because they have better movement option to crouch away afterwards because of the jump squat or the landing leg. I forget what they did both. I think they did jump squat, like you jump faster and you get out of landing lag faster. It's like, well, so you just want us to spam forward airs at each other, huh? Yeah. I'm playing Little Mac. Like what the fuck you expect me to do? Well, you could spam up smash. It's like, yeah, I did. People complained about that. They said, nerf that character. He's too strong. Yeah. Right? That's pretty funny, right? When you think about it. Like, nerf that character. He's too strong. But yeah, that's how it is, man. But no, man, we ain't allowed the fun. Like I didn't. Even playing with friends, it wasn't fun because of the stupid like lobby system. Yeah. You ever play Smash 4?
No.
Yeah. You know how you invite your friends into Smash 4?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know how you do that?
What?
You would send them an invite, and then they could just click on it, and they would join your room. Yeah. And it was the character select screen room. Which means that you guys could start playing right away, or you could change the rules if they didn't like items or didn't like time on. You know, stuff like that, right? Instead, you have to do like 8 million rules right away. Well, like what was it? Like setting up the lobby. It's like you could do you could set up your lobby favorites, right? But you couldn't switch on the fly. It took longer to set up the rooms anyway because of all the rules that you'd have to change.
Yep.
And then even then, your friends couldn't just join you. You would have to give them a room code, right? Well, like, what the fuck, right? Yeah, that's bad.
Well,
yeah, I know. Yeah, that's not good. You know when something's not good, you know what they call it? bad. But yeah, did I like Ultimate overall? I'm not gonna say it's bad. I'm just gonna say it wasn't for me. I didn't like it. Do I think it's a bad game? No. Out of all the Smash games that I would say would be bad, I would say maybe 64 was bad because of like the glitches that could happen and like, you know, the game could just like freeze completely. And then Brawl for the online. Brawl had a lot of problems with character balance, but like that's whatever. That's every fighting game. Brawl's online though could literally trap you there in a room and shred your disc if you were unlucky. Because your disc would keep spinning, but like the game would freeze on a frame. Because remember, the Wii had problems with like dust getting into it. And that you could send it away to Nintendo to clean it. Jeez, now that I think about it, holy crap, maybe Nintendo has been making good stuff lately. Because at least with the... Yeah, I don't... Was there any problems with, like, the GameCube where you would have to send it back to Nintendo to fix it?
Not that I know of.
Yeah, not that I know of either. And that used discs, too. Did the Wii U have... I think the Wii U had to get sent back, too, especially with the tablet. Huh. I don't know. Maybe it is a thing. Alright, I'm gonna do one more Terraria dungeon and then I'm gonna be done for tonight.
No.
Sorry. That's a hard... Yeah. Uh-huh. It really doesn't take that long to do Terraria dungeons anyway. It's mostly just a chest rush at this point. Alrighty. Alright, I'm gonna get this hollowed head gear. Oh baby. We got some Gilbo tonight. Gilbo tonight. But yeah, like realistically, if your character had a good forward smash, or not a good forward smash, a good forward air and ultimate, you're probably gonna have a good time with the game. If you're playing a character that didn't have that, congratulations, you're feeding the players with the good forward airs. Not gonna lie though, DL, like they did add a lot of cool stuff. Like Incineroar was cool as shit. You know? In all fairness, I kind of wish they would make a Pokemon Smash game. I don't know why they haven't yet. They've done Pokken, but that was like an arcade game that got ported over. But they never made Pokemon like with just Smash. I don't know why not. You think they could? I mean, they could do like a Mario fighting game, but I don't think there's enough characters in Mario to really justify it. We're talking like listen, all right. You know for a fact that if they made a Mario fighting game, they would not put Waluigi or Wario in it. They would put like the dolphin and that one snail from Mario Sunshine. Hey, EGAD, more like get the fuck out of here. Here you go. Here's this fucking mole. Another thing they haven't made is a Captain Falcon F-Zero game. I don't know why they haven't made one of those in a long time. Oh yeah, now I remember why. I know why. Someone actually talked about that. You know why?
Why?
Because they don't want it competing with Mario Kart. Yes. I dead ass deal. That's why we don't get like the Paper Mario games. You know the original Paper Mario games where it was like turn-based. We don't get those anymore because Mario and Luigi brothers, Mario and Luigi games exist. They don't want those two games competing. No fun allowed. What else? What other games are we not allowed to have anymore? Star Fox? Huh. You know, that's funny. I'm surprised that they're making Metroid so much like Breath of the Wild. I might need to look into more Metroid trailers. Because the ones I saw, one looked like it was just a recreation of Metroid Prime 1 opening. The other looked like it was Breath of the Wild. Heck, with the what's it called? The psychic powers or whatever. Not Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, I think. Tears of the Kingdom had the arm psychic power, right? I don't know, one of them, like, there's one where you use the tablet to move stuff, and there's also one where you could have an arm as well that could move stuff. But it was essentially the same thing. Yeah, and now, yeah. And now Samus has that same ability. As the new gimmick, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying it's gonna be bad, I'm just saying, like, it might not feel as much Metroid Prime-y as what I would want to have. You know, I don't want a Metroid Prime that's just like a very mythical type of game. I want it like science fantasy, where it has a little bit of the mysticism, like with the Chozo, but like I don't want like magic powers constantly. Like some of the best Star Wars games are not ones where you played as a Jedi; they're the ones you played as a rebel or a stormtrooper if you were really lucky. Or there are some that you would play as both, where you'd swap between characters, and you could be a Jedi one level and then like a crappy guy the next level. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the crappier guy levels are so much cooler than the cool guy levels, I don't know why. Oh. Oh yeah. I'm gonna have to check my start. So I did beat the Terraria dungeon again while I was talking to you about Metroid Garbo. Yeah, listen, alright, I'm not excited about Metroid anymore because I'm probably not getting the Switch 2 anytime soon. That's what killed part of the hype for me anyway, so it's like the game has to be like a 10 out of 10. Most awesome looking Metroid ever. For me to like be like, damn, I gotta get this, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, like a lot of the games that come out so far, like they looked good. Donkey Kong Bonanza looked really good, but it didn't look like, damn, you know? Like, even watching gameplay of it, it doesn't feel like, damn, I'm missing out. Yeah. Like, that's complete. I think that's complete. We need... Oh, man, it's so far away. Dude, some of these are so far away. I just wish they just dropped it for me. I don't know how much they expect me to do with these farming the same mission over and over again. I don't know, like, I don't know how long I can do it, you know what I'm saying, before I don't get it. I do wonder if certain people are more prone to getting other schematics than others, you know? That way, the incentivize trading. Yeah, I think I'll be done for tonight. Thank you guys for watching. We'll be on maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Probably. I am off. Well, it depends on how I feel. But I could say probably. Why? Because I ain't got nothing better to do right now. Yeah. Alright, bye guys. Laters.
Gibble.
Gibble indeed. There's a guy standing on my wall. Yeah, I'll kick him. Okay, okay, I said kick him, not bite.